Yes. Another Liverpool talk show, another Liverpool crisis talk, whatever you want to call it. But we're back. You get me? We're back. Got a few of the Liverpool members there. Ends, Roms, Blick. What we saying, man? What we saying, people, man?
All good, man. Trying to get my voice back again, losing it. It's not Liverpool though. It's just me. For some reason, my immune system is moving crazy, bro.
Even at Liverpool's defence here, I hear it. A bit weak here. I hear it. It's mad. It's got everyone moving mad. What we saying, Blick? Making your debut, bro. What we saying, bro?
I'm okay, you know. Outside of Liverpool, life has been all right. Day to day, it's been okay. Been pretty busy, but hey, man, been fighting people on TikTok because people don't like me saying that slot is cooked. But hey, it's what it is, you know.
It's what it is, man. It is what it is, man. What we saying, Rums? What we saying, bro?
Bro, again, outside of Liverpool, blessed with this club, bro. This club, and that's how it goes, bro. If you don't appease the masses, you get it. You're this, you're that. You're not a real fan. It's crazy. Other than that, though, with the brothers ready to, this is not therapy now, bro. This is just therapy now. But yeah, man, I'm here. Big up the chat, smash the likes and that, and yeah, big up the panel.
Big up, man.
So I'm gonna go from one to one, yeah. From one to another, yeah. Right, Ends.
Yes,
where
sir.
are you with this manager? Quick question. Where are you with this manager?
I said I'd give him till November, bro. With 3 days left of that, and then I'll make my decision on him. I said I'd give him November, bro.
Yeah, okay.
I said to you, didn't I? I said to you, let's reset after the international break. Go into the Man United game. We was like, yeah, we'll reset. Then we got cooked.
How's the reset going?
Yeah,
How's the
all
reset
right. All right, and then
how's
after
it going,
that,
bro? How's the reset going, bro?
Don't
How's
like
the reset
that. Yeah, it's not going good. Then after United, we beat Frankfurt, feeling like, yeah, okay, new system, new style, feeling good. So we was hoping the gaffer goes, run this again. Gaffer didn't. So I said November, but I said November from early, bro. So
No, but I thought that decision would have just, bring it.
nah, you know what? Stick to my word, and then we'll go from there, innit? Don't want to do the flip-flopping. I said November. Let's see.
Bro, loud of flip-flopping, man. Forget the YouTube flip-flopping. See,
I
we're
don't care
fans.
about me I don't flip-flop like that, bro. So I just, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, don't say that because you sent me a text after we won against Frankfurt.
That's what I'm saying. You're a piece of dirt. See you.
Eds, that's what you did. That's what you're airing out.
See what he does. You see what he does. I'm sorry people are seeing it now.
Nah, Roms, he called me out, said, it's not about the flip-flopping thing. Bro, I'm saying, if you want to talk about flip-flops, read the message.
But do you know what, Ends, though? Do you know why you actually have to respect Dean? Because Dean said it. He said, if we win 3-4 games again, that's not in again. He actually said it.
I know he said he's a fan. He said, I'm a fan and I'm allowed to do what I want to do.
I don't go by rules. End of the day, I said, this is what I clearly said. I said, like, before the Frankfurt game, I said, all right, I want him out anyway. Yeah. If he makes changes, because I ain't seen nothing, he made changes at Frankfurt. So I put everything on hold. Up until Brentford and said, you know what? He's gone back to his old ways. So he can go back out again. He's out again. You get me? So that was my standing. I thought, if he changes, we can work with something. Brother didn't. So what are we saying, Blick? What are we saying, bro? Where are you?
He need to go, man. I've been saying this for time. He needs ever since the Man United game, I've been slot out. Like, you know, if we lose on Saturday, let's say we lose on Saturday, do you know we can end up at 11th? We can end up 11th in the league if we lose on Saturday. So, Ends, you said until November. You basically said until after the Villa game. That's basically what you said because we're playing Villa November 1st.
3 days time.
It's not even a game. There's
Palace in between that. There's a League Cup game in there on Wednesday.
But they're lost in the bag. We're not being.
Rob, that's why I said Wednesday because past that point, now we're out of a cup. That means there's 6 games in our last 7 we've lost. Nah,
man. He got to go, man. Because let me tell you our record in the last 28 games. So we played 28 games, 14 wins, 12 losses, 2 draws. Scored 49, conceded 40. We conceded 40 goals.
Bro.
How many we conceded?
40.
4-0.
Wait. I need to put that in my notes. Can you repeat that again, please?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
need
need
that.
to
Yeah.
play.
Throw that
I
in.
need notes.
14 wins, 12 losses, 2 draws, scored 49, conceded 40.
That's mad.
Scored 49, conceded 40.
Yep. But keep in mind, this
This
was
is
when
league
we
champions.
down tools after winning the league. We started conceding a lot of goals. But hey, we've conceded a lot of goals, you know. We leak goals. And not only
League
that,
champions.
apparently, I'm not sure if this 100% true. Roy Hodgson has never lost 4 games in a row.
He didn't. I was there. I was about them days. No
And
dark days.
Also, people want to say we need players to gel. Sunderland have bought 7 players and they're sitting 4th in the league. Coming from being promoted. So there's no excuse for this guy. This guy got to go. This guy got to go. There's no give it time. We've given it time. We spent 400 million. 400 million for this crap. Like the Leicester City manager, what's his name? Claudio Ranieri. He got sacked the season after winning the league with Leicester. If he could get sacked, then anybody can get sacked.
Look, it's not just him. There's other examples. I think Mourinho got sacked the year after. Conte got sacked the year. I see it.
But people say that's a
somewhere
Chelsea thing. People say that's a Chelsea thing. That's why I purposely picked Claudio Ranieri because
Ranieri getting sacked after winning the league with Leicester is crazy.
Yep, with no money to spend. And people want to compare it to Klopp. The worst part about this is Klopp's issue was a personnel issue. It was a personnel issue. Everybody
That's
knew
when
the
we had
players
Kabak and
Kabak. We had that, and then we had
Yeah.
the season where we finished fifth when all these players were washed. It's been a personnel issue. This is a slot issue because all our players look great on international duty. McAllister suddenly has legs now, and you see Florian Wirtz looking slick on the ball. Now he's got Ekitike looking garbage. As you said 8 months ago, we don't play for the striker. We haven't played for the striker in a long time. I don't understand why people thought Isak was going to change it. We don't play for our striker. We still play for Salah, who can't be apparently benched because I was watching you and Savage's reaction, and I'm not gonna lie, man. Jerry sounded so angry that I actually thought he was crying. He sounded so angry that I thought he was crying, man. And what made it worse, he didn't have his camera on and anything, so I was like, damn. Dude, there was a certain point, where the whole panel was just laughing at Kirk as being garbage.
You have to laugh.
That guy's so trash.
You can't do nothing else, bro.
Big OG.
Oh,
We got P, man. You have to, bro. It's getting to a point. And I called it out yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. I said, if there's anyone out there that's slotting, pause. Just give me a reason. Just give me one single. I don't care about the bank no more. He won a league last year and all that crap. Cool. That's not a reason. Give me a reason right now. How we playing? His team talks. His match reactions. Everything. Give me one reason. Only one, not 2 or 3. One reason why Slot should be our manager right now. And I still haven't heard a reason. Go on.
You know, Dean, obviously you're now going to roll your eyes up in arms or whatnot. The only reason why I'm still slotting because I don't think he's tried everything yet. I don't think.
Hold on, I didn't get to you. I thought. So you're slotting?
Yeah, you just assumed I wasn't slotting. I'm still slotting for now. I'm edging closer to slot out, but I'm still slotting for now. I need to see. And we did a show on your channel. I need to still see my 3 at the back, and I need to see.
Okay,
I need to see. I need to see 2 wide men of Chiesa and the Rio, Chiesa and Ekitike, and it is that I need to see Salah permanently. I need to still see something because I think this can be fit. Call me delusional, call me what you want, but I still think this can be fit. But then this is the only problem to it. My brethren said, yeah, all these things you're imagining though, do you think the manager's going to do that? And that's where it's like, you're right, because Salah, when he was against Frankfurt, we all knew he would come straight back in this team. We knew it. We knew it. And I'm sorry, the irony is the 2 worst players were the 2 goal scorers. That's the maddest thing. Our 2 worst players were the 2 goal scorers. Because listen, fantastic finish. I can't lie. Not a lot of players can bring it down like that and Ras it top bin. But other than that, that might have been the stinkiest performance this season yet from him, bro. I don't know what he was offering. I don't know what he was doing, bro. But I still think I still need to see more things from this manager. But I know you don't think of delusional, crazy. That's fine, but I'm still not sorted out yet. Not sorted out yet.
Can I have a rebuttal to that?
Yeah, go on.
So Slot said in the press conference, said teams have a certain style of playing against us, which is a good strategy to play against us, and we have not found an answer. So he basically gave everyone the blueprint. He gave everyone the blueprint. He went on the press conference and said, teams have found a good strategy, and I don't know how to fix it right now.
I can't lie. The way he said "we" was nasty work. It's you, like you're the manager. Like, he has to find the answer.
You know, Klopp. There's a quote going around. Klopp saying, "If we don't win the Champions League, put it on me." And what Slot ain't putting it on. No, he ain't. But he said these guys are the ones on the pitch. It ain't me. We had chances.
Do you know what the simple fix is? The simple fix is dropping 10 yards. You know.
Not pressing. We said it. Not pressing as well.
That's the simplest fix for this shit. Because then the team has to play. Because if they do a long ball, goes to us.
Yeah.
And we have bodies around it to win that second ball. The problem is they're letting us press. And then hitting it long in behind. Then they're making it on-field runners. The midfield runners from deep. They run. So if they don't win the first one, they'll gamble and win the second. And then they'll play from there. But we're like, nah. Let's just keep staying high in it. Let's just keep doing that.
It makes no sense because we don't press high. We don't press high.
So just drop and let them have to play. Force the team into playing football. Force the opposition to go, we're going to have to try and carve these men open, you know. Then we will hook them on the counter-attack.
I disagree. As a team, we don't press high. An individual presses high and leaves space. So we still
but that's even worse.
I know, that's my point. So that's why I agree with ends. Everyone just 10 yards, this shout shove and stay.
Drop off. And say, go on, play now.
I want to see, literally, and I want to see like a still image, or even as we're watching the game, I literally want to see their back four passing it to each other because no one's pressing them. That's how deep I want to see our team. Because, bro, right now that's the only answer. We're getting picked off, so we're deciding the opposition's pass for them. And spoke about for a week. We keep doing that game after game. You're seeing the gaping, holding him with the hand. That second goal for Sharda, I couldn't believe it. Well, I could believe it because it's been happening, but I was still in disbelief.
That was so goalkeeping. That was the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I can't lie. His position coming off the line too early, that was mad. But
no, Ron, we're gonna fix that real quick. I don't like what you man just did to the goalkeeper.
Come on,
be honest.
Bro, I hear that, but the brother was able to look up once, twice, and 3 times. How many times you gave the keeper the eyes? He's like, I'm gonna place it there. Nope, I'm gonna place it there. Nope, I'm gonna. And the keeper's like, I've got to pick a side. What side is he going to go? He's bearing down.
Aim with your legs at least, bro. At least Alisson saves that with his legs.
He put his legs out. He tried.
And you know how much
Alisson would have saved it.
You know how bad
you man are deep, bro.
You know how much to look at the ball multiple times, bearing through and go.
You know how crazy that is for a striker to look at the ball that many times and pick. Like, do you know how many times he probably went, I'm gonna go that way, and the keeper's like, shit.
Normally in most situations, when the striker keeps changing his mind, a lot of the time they're gonna miss because they're not really certain. But he kind of made it up for him.
That was a miss.
Not only that, you want to call him crap. If this brother wasn't saving the shots he saved in that game, bro, that scoreline could have been the peak, bro.
They're basic saves, bro. That's what that striker done should have been a miss. He shot straight at my legs.
Let me ask you something, yeah. The number one thing as a striker, you're always told, cut across the defender so he either brings you down or he has to let you have a free run. But, and let me know if I'm being harsh. I think Konate, he's got the speed and the frame and the agility and the athleticism to catch him. I think he should have done a bit better there because that's normally
the clumsiness as well, bro. He's got the clumsiness as well, bro.
You know what? It is rapid, bro. You know what? It's his fault because he just was ball watching, and then Sharda just have big ups himself because he mentioned in the watch along. You could see Konate just ball watching, and as soon as I see Sharda peel, I'm like, they're gonna play that early in it. Damsgaard is going to play that, and he just played it around the corner, and you can't catch. Bruv, Sharda is a rapid you. Konate is quick, but there's man that's quick, and if they get the yard,
I'm gonna be in the
harsh. I think it was more him ball watching that could have probably stopped it, dropped off into the pocket of space, and wrestle with him a little bit just to nudge him off. Maybe he goes out, and then it comes a foot race and a bit of a.
This is what I think. I think even once Sharda beats him, right? he kind of just starts jogging. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
maybe you're right. Maybe
like
Shard is just mad quick, but he kind of accepted his fate. Yeah, now, Mama, that's really, this is all on you now. Like, I still see
before he had Allison and go.
Exactly, bro. But Dean has a good point. There's me saying Konate could have done a bit better and he got a bit lazy, but then he's been better in recent weeks, but he also has that gene where pushes him over and it's a penalty. Do you know what I mean? So maybe fair enough.
Listen, bruv, you're gonna have to save this, bro. You get money to try and save shots, bruv. Save this one as well.
I think you are going too far. I think what this manager has to do after we lose.
Your manager. Say again, your manager.
No, it's your manager. It's your manager. What his manager's got to do after we lose the Crystal Palace, he needs to get the mic out and say, what's it called? Jurgen Klopp, and then leave and let Jurgen. That's the only strategy.
So it comes full circle.
Only strategy.
Full circle. Give him back the reins.
Yeah, do the full circle thing, because that's the only strategy I see working right now, because this manager hasn't got a clue. In fact, he has got a clue because he showed us against Frankfurt he's got a clue. But he must just hate us.
No, but you know what made it easier though? Because I think Slot has shown a little bit of cowardness. Because the fact that Isak got injured and Gravenberger wasn't available, it made it easier for him to select the team because he doesn't want to hurt people's feelings. That's why he keeps shooting Horan Soboslai at right back. I don't understand what our obsession is with substituting and rotating who plays right back.
Big up.
We're the only team that does that. We're the only team that does that. Like I really don't get what this guy is trying to do. I don't get his style of play. I don't know what he's trying to do, and he sounds clueless. He even said, "I don't know how to fix this at this current moment in time." And I'm meant to believe in this dude against Villa next, Palace.
I can't believe a man with the UEFA Pro license is saying, "I don't know how to fix the long ball, bro."
Yeah, man.
Do you know who I feel most sorry for right now? Yeah,
who?
You see Rio. Rio. You know what I feel sorry for Rio, yeah? And it's not even to do with this game. It's actually to do with the Frankfurt game, yeah?
Yes.
You're 5-1 up, yeah? You're 5-1 up. 30 minutes left. Have the license to do what you want. The game's done. And he still doesn't get minutes. You even saw, even if we rewind to the start of the season, he wasn't even a sub in the Community Shield game. Come on, like, some people's eyes, that's a trophy. To mine, it never has been. But it's still a friendly as such, right? Yeah. He didn't even get a game then. It's like, and then you decide when we need a goal to throw him under the bus and say, Rio, go and save us. That's when I said, no, you're an idiot for that still. I think that was unfair on Rio.
Rio team is the red button. I don't want to use him, but if I desperately feel like I need to, I'm going to throw him on. That's really what it is, because in actuality, I feel like Rio's close to being ready, but he ain't quite there yet. So he's throwing anybody, just throwing the kitchen sink at it. I don't agree with it.
But then Blick, don't tell us we're not signing players because we're blocking his pathway.
Yeah, we're not going to play.
If you're going to say that, you have to start him. You have to. And not even start him. Bring him on for at least a good amount. I'm not saying chicken change minutes.
Big up,
20, big up Cal every time. 20, 30 minutes. Because that Frankfurt game, that's when I said to me, Rio, you're actually not hardly going to play. If you can't bring him on 5-1 up, when the hell are you going to get a game, bro? He would have had the license to do what he wants. That game was done. Do you know what I mean? That game was done quite early. So, yeah, man. That's one player I have to mention because, yeah, crazy.
No, you're right.
As an attacker, yeah. Coming on when your team is playing terrible, it's just so peak, man. You must hate the guy, man. You must really not like the person, because we're playing like crap. It's 3-2, and he comes on and he's getting weights, getting pushed. No, it was dark, man. That's not good, man. That's not even good for his confidence, because you're putting him in a position to fail.
You see his face against United. He looked max. You see his face against United. I think
bro. I see that.
He wanted to fall asleep. He looked vexed.
Bro, man jumped out of sleep. You know when someone over concentrate on something and they go like, "Raw." I was like, "Bro, where was you just then? Where did you go,
bro? Bro was me at church."
That's it. Oh, the one set. People just quickly read super chat. Hey, big up, man. Sort out. We need to act quickly. How quickly? Oh, End will say November the 1st.
I don't know why you're trying to throw me under the bus, bruv. It's 3 days.
No, but I'm just saying what you would say. You said November. November is
3 days time. 3 days time.
Oh, November the 1st.
Yeah? I'm saying after the next international.
What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. After the.
So you think you're gonna beat Palace?
Rums. Hold on, wait.
No. You think he's gonna beat Palace?
I don't think we beat.
Do you support Liverpool? Do you support Liverpool?
Yes, no, Dean, don't do this because when the fans are saying to you, do you support Liverpool? I'm allowed to think what I want, bro. You can't.
No, you're not allowed to think how you want. No. Yeah, you can think what you want. You like us losing.
How to support your team.
You like losing.
Yeah, he's doing a verge. He's doing a verge. He's trying to tell you.
No, you like losing. You like losing. That's what I've realised.
I still think it's salvageable. I do. I genuinely
How
do.
can you? Hold on, wait. So tell me one thing that you make me right. What does he do? What is he doing to give you confidence he will change?
Pick up, Gene.
Nothing. I'm not gonna lie, nothing. So now it is basically hoping, but I still think when it listen. Sometimes pressure can make diamond. I do feel like he will make a formation change. I do. I think, look, do you know what I think he will? You even said it, Dean. The Frankfurt game, under immense pressure after the United game, he changed something. I think he can change something again and be like, hold on, this is working. Let me go forward with this. Yes, we've only seen it once, but I do feel like he can. And you know what? I'm not deluded though, Dean. If it gets to a point where he's not changing and we keep losing, then I'll be slot out. I can't.
You're deluded now. Bruv, you saw him change it, bruv. He changed it, bruv. And
I got a question for you guys here. So when you see Chiesa be player of the month, not starting any single game, doesn't that alarm you guys? A guy that's quote unquote the best player of the whole time can't get no starting minutes. Doesn't that alarm you guys?
Chiesa won it for one game, that's mad.
It has. I've been saying it.
I've
wanted the front three. I've wanted the front three for a while. Obviously, I don't know if it's. I don't even know if that injury's serious or not. Because our club love to do is we've done it with Thiago. We've done it. Yeah, they're coming back soon. Next thing you know, they're out 2-3 months you don't see them. But my front three, I want to see is Chiesa on the right, Ekitike on the left, Isak through the middle. If we're going to persist with a front three, really, what I want to see is the two up top, which we saw Frankfurt, but. I need to, and I need to see that. Bro. Nick, you're right, bro. From when he's getting player of the month, and correct me if I'm wrong, he only started the Southampton game, which the game was ran through him, by the way. I know it's Southampton, but he still ran that game. It is concerning. It is concerning.
Why do you think he changed it, though, man? Like we ran a 4-4-2, two holding guys. The gaffer said because we don't have Gravenberch, we left Sobbo and Jones more deep.
Ask Rums.
He wants to play Salah.
And then Verts on the right hand side actually worked, bro. And I don't like him out there, but I'm like no, it worked. He actually worked.
He don't stay out wide though.
I know when we're attacking, but when we're defending, he does his job. And I'm like, yo, this worked, man. This looked good. We was creating chances. I'm like, run it again, gaffer. Yeah, as Dean said, my gaffer. He said, run it again. So
but even Brentford, the first 15 to 20, I think he was holding that kind of right space a bit more. Verts weren't really on the left. He was mainly linking up with.
He changed it after we conceded about 10-15 minutes into the game. About 10-20 minutes into he changed
5 minutes into the game, bro.
And then he changed it again. I was like, why didn't you just set up in the way that we like? Clearly, the players enjoyed.
I got a question for you. Yeah. So when we were playing against Frankfurt and we started to slow down, what did you notice about us slowing down? Who came on the pitch and all the tempo and everything just went to shit? The certain player came on the pitch and took away all our intensity.
Yeah.
The certain player, man, and that certain player started.
Say the name, bro.
On Salah, bro. Salah, but that guy needs to be grown.
As well, to be fair, McAllister came on and.
Do you know how many times he gave the ball away?
That's what he does, bro. That's what he does. And the thing is, we're getting to a point where I don't even want to hate Salah. Salah's a legend, bro. Like, take him out the firing line because you're gonna make me start cussing him properly, and I don't want to cuss.
You know what, Dean? At this point, I want Salah to get integrated once he comes back from AFCON. Just leave him out till end of January. I don't even want to see him start until after AFCON because you know what will happen as well. Let's say. Because there's still a lot of optimistic fans saying Salah will turn this around. Like I said, cold goal. But let's say Salah starts playing well, then it's like, yeah, I got to go now. You man, it's done now. I'm going
mental.
That's why I think we should probably start keeping him on the bench, bring him on. We should actually try and find a system without him because, bro, for a month he's going to be gone anyway. He's going to be gone anyway. So we might as well start from now.
This is run it, bro, without him for real. All right, Roms, I completely agree with that, man. Seriously, because this manager has to go. Like, I don't even know why we're even discussing things. This guy will never change. He'll always pick Salah. And bruv, what can we do? What manager would you right now? What's available? Who's available to take over right now?
Do you want me to be honest with you, Dean?
Mm-hmm.
We're Liverpool. Basically, whoever we want is available, other than players, coaches from the big clubs. We look at all the players, but we can basically get whoever we want. We can basically get whoever we want. Obviously, we can't get Luis Enrique or Xavi Alonso.
Why can't we get Luis Enrique, bro? He's only got PSG, bro. Going like PSG's Barcelona, Real Madrid. It's PSG, bro. What we dealing with?
That bag is different.
Nah, bro. It's PSG, bro. He's in a league that he's just there by himself. That is dead. Everyone wants to come to the Premiership and see how good.
Okay. If you put it like that, then obviously, I would want Luis Enrique. I would want Luis Enrique.
But who was the name before that? Sorry, that you said we couldn't get.
Xabi Alonso.
Oh yeah,
he's not going to get him.
Madrid cooking. He's got Madrid cooking.
We can't get Alonso in there.
But I'm not going to be like Cal from Kopish and be like, I want Gerrard.
No, that's mad.
Cal, you're my guy. Did he actually say that?
Yeah, he said he's dead serious.
Cal did send a raid. I don't know if we want to get onto Cal.
Big up Cal. But still, we got to be honest, Cal. You're going mad.
I'll be honest.
He said he's dead serious.
I said Gerrard needs about 5 jobs in Europe before I even think of him coming to our club. He still needs more experience, bro.
No, but the thing is, Roms, if you said to me, Gerrard to the end of the season, interim manager.
I'd hear that. I'd hear that.
Oh, I'd hear that. Not give him a 4-year contract this day today and run with it.
Hey, the current gap didn't get 4 years. He got 3 years, bro, and he's got what?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
One left after the season.
Yeah, bro. And the thing is, if the manager leaves now, this is what I said yesterday. If the manager leaves now, he's going to leave such a great legacy. He played 1 season, won the league. No one's going to remember this part of the league. No one's going to remember it.
No one's going to care, bro. It's gone.
You get me? He won the league. He left for medical reasons, and that's it. Leave it.
Actually, no, Dean. I have to disagree with you. People will. They'll be like, hold on, he spent 400 million and he lost 400.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We ain't going to remember that.
Yeah, they won't, because
leaves now. You get me? If we start winning, if we clopping and we start winning.
Dean, we won't remember this, but the outside world will remember.
Yeah, it's mad. Nah, guys, it's mad, yeah. I know we cook United. They haven't won like 2 games in a row in a year. Bro, we're struck, bro. We can't even win 2 games right now, bro. Like back-to-back games. It's crazy.
We can't even win the game. It's mad though, bro. I don't know what. Like, obviously, with this manager in charge, I don't know where we go. I just don't know. We got Crystal Palace. Do we go with a weakened team? What do we do, bro?
I want to win that, bro. We gotta go strong, bro.
No,
but
go strong. Lose.
No, but our weak could be our strong. So
that's what I'm saying.
Come in and actually be better than the actual first team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That could be a point. Because I think they'll rest players. Palace are like us. They got 3 games. They got 3 games a week now. They're playing every 3 days. So there's no way they're gonna start their strongest 11. And do you know why they won't as well? Glasnow's just won a more prestigious trophy than the competition he's playing in. So if they get knocked out, it's kind of like the standards for our club is to go for listen, the narrative this summer was we need to be going for every trophy, innit? I don't like saying the Q word. I don't agree with the Q word. I never did, even when we were good, because we're football fans. There's a reason why no one's ever done that. But it still was to go for every competition. But I just feel like Glasgow's going to heavily rotate. And I think we need to as well, because you already see. Listen, they were do you know what's mad? I see someone say something today. Liverpool and Palace, when they last played each other, were both unstoppable forces or both unbeaten. We then lost that. That was their last win. They've not won since, I don't think. I think in the Prem. I think in the whatever conference they've won, but even them, they're losing. I don't think they've won a Prem game since they beat us as well. So it's a thing where I think they're going to heavily rotate, bro. They're playing football every 3 days like us. Do you know what with that game? Yeah, I'm only saying we lose it because of previous. They've not lost in their last 3 or 4 visits. But I actually don't know how that game will go. That's just a weird game, bro. Let me say this now. I think it's going to penalties. I do think it's going to. Remember, there's no extra time. Go straight to penalties.
There's no extras in it.
Yeah, you got so much hope. You got hope we're going to go through to penalties. Oh, yeah. That's a dream. That's a dream, bro. I mean, that's how it is, bro. Hey, let me quickly read out this super chat. Honesty, big up my guy. Fun fact: 55 defenders have more successful take-ons than Mo Salah this Premier League season. 55 defenders. Is that what he said?
Defenders are techie these days, bro.
No. I'm not having that. That is mental, bro. Surely not. That can't be real. That can't be a real stat.
No, but to be fair, even in the last 2-3 years, I don't think it would be 55, but I still reckon about 20 defenders would have more.
Bro, you can't name 55
defenders. He's been able to beat his man for years now, one-on-one. He's not really been able to do it.
Well, yeah, if there's 55 defenders, in the Premier League this season, that means probably all of the defenders then.
55 defenders is crazy, bro. Seriously, man. That is, man. I can't name you 55 defenders. I just don't. Yeah, bro, it's getting. That's what I'm saying. Look at all these. This is what's going on, bro. There's stats now. Everyone's bringing out stats about us now. Like, it's mad. Every week I see a new stat that's cussing us, bro. This is why them Roms, man. Seriously, man. You're getting on my nerves. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're getting on my nerves, bro. Seriously, man. You're happy for this rubbish going on.
No, I'm not happy.
He didn't say he was happy, Dean, bro. He didn't say he was
bro.
happy.
I just want to give him a bit more time to turn it round. If he doesn't, I'm sort of out. But yeah, I want to give him a bit more time.
Rav, you're happy with it then because you're giving him more time. You're happy.
No, I'm not happy with it. I'm just giving him grace to change it around. I'm giving him grace.
There's no grace, bro. All right, Edwin, I come to your house, walking through your house with my shoes on, and you were telling me to take my shoes off, and I ignore you. You're happy with that? Or you going to tell me don't come back?
I'm telling you, get out of my house.
Thank you, bro. So what's the difference? This guy's ignoring everything everyone says to him. He knows he's doing wrong, and he still does it. He'll tell you what's going wrong. He'll say, you know what? They're playing long block. They're playing low block. They're playing long balls. They're throwing the ball in the box. They're playing the ball in the air. But guess what? I'm still going to do the same shit. That's what he's telling you, bro. He tells you that clean. He'll tell you to your face. He's not hiding, bro. He's saying it big on national telly, telling everyone what's going on. And he ain't changing. And you said to him, no, Gaff, it's cool. Carry on. That's what you're saying.
You know what, yeah? You know what? I think December's, you lot are right. December's too long for me to give him time to. I'm getting because I think international breaks is when a lot of managers are sacked or whatnot. I'm giving him till then. If I might expect us to beat City, no, but I need to see a performance. Madrid, I think, will probably win the game, but I need to see a performance against Madrid and Villa. Because you know what we're forgetting? Do you know what we're forgetting, right? I know United just beat us, but our next 3 games are at home. If we're putting in away performances at home, then it's disgraceful. I think a lot of people will start to turn, but I'm going to give him till the next international break. I can't call for him just now. I'm not where you lot are at just yet. But Calvin Ramsey,
you're not where we are at right now. So that's what I'm saying. Like I said, in summary, you're happy with this then. It's cool.
No,
you must be happy with it.
I'm happy with it.
You're just happy to. So you're just happy to be sad then. You're happy to be sad.
I said happy to be sad.
Is if you're happy with this or you're happy to be sad. That's the only way.
Bro. I just want him. I just want him to turn this around, bro. I just want to give him a bit more time. Dean, I promise you, if things ain't got better by the next international break, then because Enz will tell you when the whole Klopp thing. I was one of the first to say Klopp out, and I got all sorts for that. I was one of the first. So trust me, when I'm ready, when I'm done, I'm done. But I'm similar to Enz. Like, I don't want to say something then go back on my word. Like for me, once I'm done, I'm done. There's no going back. Do you know what I mean? So I still want to give him a bit more time to turn this around.
I need to stop doing the internet thing, bro. Like, I don't care. If I say he's in one week and he's out next week, I don't care.
Do you know? Okay, Dean, you know why? Yeah, you're a fan, but you're also a content creator, bro.
I don't care. I'm a fan first. I'm a fan first.
All right, but you have to look at things on both sides. So the reason why I'm like, give him till November, I think that's more than enough time. And that was a month ago, and he still hasn't fixed it. because I felt like that run of game he could have done something and changed. His problem he has now is now we've won, then lost again by reverting back to type. He's now got the Palace game to go, bro, I need to change it. And if he doesn't change it, then thank you for your service, my guy. Because now I know you're stubborn.
And do you even think he reverted back to that? Because, bro, I was so confused. I was seeing like 4 or 5 different formations.
But in the last game, but in Frankfurt, we had one formation. This game, for some reason, we had, as soon as we conceded 4-4-2, 3 at the back, then he went back to 4-2-3-1, then he went to 4-3-3. Like, it was just mad. I'm like, bro, the players can't keep doing this. They're not cyborgs, bro. You can't, we've shifted to this. Then I've got to run here. Like, it's just bare confusion going on. While the other team's going, we're just going to have the man them sit in front, play the channel ball, and just keep it simple. Defend, run the ball, run with the ball, play it around the corner, keep it simple. Like, they're just doing the basics well. And we're just overcomplicating what we're trying to do in the game.
That's the thing, bro. It's just, like I said yesterday, like the next training session is going to be mad boring. It's going to be mad boring. I'm just doing basics.
I don't even want to see it. I don't want to see inside training now. I don't
None of that.
Are you just going to see us boxing anyway?
Go black out. They just need to just black every media thing. Just black it out, bro, and go in the dungeon and just work now.
Work on the basics.
Just go back and just like, nah. We need to fix
it. Bro. I don't want to see them playing Kiss Chase, Bulldog, Knockdown Ginger. Ooh, I see bare stuff but football getting played, bro. You get me? I hate it. I
see one with tennis balls and they're all looking happy. And
bro, I don't want to see them happy. I want to see them bored. I want to see them, oh man, this drill again. Yes, this drill again. I want to see set pieces getting dealt with, bro. I don't want to see no happy faces.
Yo, Dean, Slot said they practice set pieces. He said they did a training session last time.
Bro, I know he did, but he didn't do the way I would have done it. He didn't do it the way I would have done it, bro. I'll tell you that now. Yeah, he had breaks. No one ain't able to break, bro. Everyone's on good money. No breaks until I see it. Until I see something, no one ain't having no water, nothing. You're gonna learn the hard way. They have to drink. Look, old school, bro.
He's like,
water, right.
Even in old school, they were not having water.
Bro, of course, bro. If you don't get right, no, nothing until you get right.
I told you about this plantation thing, bro. Them can
I'm on the plantation thing, bro. I'm on that. You see them plantation guys, they were strong and you couldn't ramp with them. You get me? You couldn't ramp with them.
He said they were strong.
Yeah, man. I'm on a dehydrated thing. Like, just be dehydrated and play. Because you know what? It's too much luxuries, bro. You're just there, training, smiling, laughing, joking, bro. I don't mind seeing that if we're winning, not when we're losing, bro.
Dude, you're the funny. You realize what you just said? I said no breaks, no more.
No breaks, bro. I don't know. Why are we having a break, bro? Why having a break? Like, have you got it right?
It's crazy.
Yo, dude, you know what confuses me the most is that we still haven't replaced Fabinho.
Thank you.
We still haven't got that number 6 that just crunches into people. You know, the players are just there just to take people out, man. Well, I need Baleba, man.
I've been screaming that.
Baleba before you even started YouTube, innit? You were saying you wanted Baleba for time.
I've been screaming, and the thing is, what kills it, I ain't gonna lie to you, I've seen him play on 3 occasions this season, 2 of the times he's been subbed off at half time, and the other time was against Man United, and he stunk. But I don't care. I see him tackle still. Like, end of the day, I'd have took Baleba. Like, obviously I didn't know he was getting first, so that wasn't even an option for me getting first. So my thing was, I think we needed a DM. I didn't think we needed a number 10, bro. Like, we scored enough goals. It was cool. Just the balance was a bit off. We needed someone to sit next to Gravy, let Gravy do the 8 roll, because Gravy's getting wasted. Let him do the 8 roll, and let someone just shore things up. If you give a Baleba a roll where you just sit there,
do you know?
Just sit there and spray.
Dean, you know why you're spot on, because Gravy even come out after the Everton game and said they asked him, why are you getting more goals? Because I think he bad what Newcastle Everton, they said, oh, why are you getting more goals in that? He said, because I'm getting more license. That so you see, last season Slot told him not to go forward as much. Now he's going forward much. Because even him, he kind of tailed off, but he started off the season well. But then that leaves a problem within itself. It just leaves that whole gap behind him. Do you know what I mean? So you're right. We do need, and the thing is, this ain't even something that's reactionary. Even when we won the league, that midfield three of Sabozza and McAllister Grab won the league, there was a lot of Liverpool fans still saying we need a DM because, like you said, you push Gravenberch forward. He can do the 8 box-to-box thing. And then a lot of people saying, yeah, but we need a comfortable 6 that can collect from the back 4. But you can get that in the profiles of... Say that again?
He wanted Zubamendi for a reason.
Exactly,
we actually were going for Zubamendi, but for some reason, because Gravenberch started playing well, we just, okay, we're good now. We should have still signed a number 6.
True, bro. But the thing is, I said from the start, and he said it, Slot come out and said himself, like he spoke about total football and that. He wants to do the PSG thing where it has Vitinha, Ruiz, and Thingy, where they all technical and can keep the ball. First of all, for me, Sabozza is not the best ball retainer. Yes, Gravenberch and McAllister can do that to a degree. But, bro, you can't do the PSG thing if you don't have the personnel to do it. And if you want a 6 that can do that, your 6 has to be comfortable on the ball. Who's the perfect profile for that? What Dean says, Beleva, because not only can tackle, he's comfy on the ball as well. He can collect from the back 4. So,
you know what? You know what? The PSV, him saying he wants to do a PSG thing makes no sense, because what you would do is you would just get another number 8, not get Verts, get another number 8, get wingers that can actually beat their man. Because that's one thing, that's the biggest thing for PSG wingers is they are good 1v1 dribblers. Salah can't dribble. He can't.
Yeah. Look at Gakpo, bro. Gakpo ain't beating no one. He just cuts in.
Exactly. And Gakpo, he like Karkes does the over. I'm not gonna lie, they must think Karkes is so dead, man. Because bro does the overlapping run and he just ignores him. He's like, you want me to pass to you? Nah, I'm good, man. I'm cutting in. Nobody's in the box. I'd rather cross it to no one than give it to you.
Do you know what's mad, Blink, though? This is where I've got corn for Kirkes as well, because the odd times Kirkes does have to deliver, the delivery is poor. I think he made one good delivery and no one's... And you know what? To be fair to him, when he does make a good cross, no one's there to meet the cross. But he'll have about 3-4 crosses a game. 1 of the 4 are good, bro. Like, even when they don't ignore him, they give him the ball. Even him. That's why I thought I was being too harsh on Slot saying Kirkes has been using a back 3, build up and that. Yes, he is being used like that, but also, bro, the basics of crossing the ball and 1-2s and that, you're not even doing that. So it's a combination of the manager's instructions, and Kirkes is just not playing well as well. We just need to be honest now. Like, even him himself, he's just not playing well himself. It's crazy, but you're right. I think they don't rate him because they ignore him more time.
I gotta mention this here. That header back to Maverdaz really was crazy,
bro.
Man. Bro did some dolphin dive like it was Call of Duty.
What did I say to you off air, bro? Bro, I lost my head. I started saying all sorts that would have got me cancelled, bro. All sorts. All sorts.
No, I'm not gonna lie here. You gotta watch Savage's reaction to that when he did that. What the hell? That was the funniest thing ever, man. I think that was Savage's son in the background. I was losing his shit.
Right, people, if you don't know what he's talking about, look into Savage, man. Savage, bro. Hold on, let me quickly do this. What's it called? Super chat. Voice of Reason. Slot been 1 year. Had more bad games than good. Is he lying? Is that a lie or is that true? Is that fact?
That's actually fact.
I'm not gonna say it's a fact here. I'm gonna say depending on
how I will say.
How you see the game.
You know, voice of reason. He is the voice of reason because you know what I agree. If we're gonna go this calendar year, 2025, I'll agree. The first 6 months, his first 6 months, 2024, he was good. Other than that Forest game, and even that Forest game, we played well. We just kept getting picked up. Voice of reason. If you mean 2025, I agree with you because if we're keeping it a buck, bro, we've not been good this calendar year. We just haven't. Like we haven't, bro. The league was wrapped up. And we haven't been good this year.
I will say this guy obsessed over Forest just to not beat them when he went to play them again. Almost lost.
That's what I said, bro.
Bro, obsessed. Imagine, man, you're obsessed over a team beating you. You get your chance to get your get back, and you just struggle.
Bro, it's deja vu again, bro. It's deja vu. You speak about it, and then you don't even do nothing to beat.
When did we play PSG, guys? When did we play PSG the first time?
Let me see.
Was it that end of February times? That March? round that time.
Yeah, when we got. Yeah.
I will say this though: if he wants to play like PSG, you have to play Curtis Jones.
No, because I feel like from that game, he went away from his original principles. He said.
Oh, you mean the first one when we nicked the win?
Like when they beat us, the PSG game when they beat us. No, we beat them. Sorry, we beat them, didn't we?
We played against PSG 5th of March.
Wasn't that the same week as the cup final against Newcastle? Or am I bugging?
I can't even remember now.
No, I'm looking at the stats. We had one shot against PSG.
Yeah, bro, we was horrible that game.
No, I know we were horrible, and Allison was amazing. They had 29 shots, and we had one.
Allison was smart. I feel like from that point he went away from his principles. I know, like obviously we didn't play good in January onwards, but I feel like from that moment he was like, I want to play a different style.
Do you know why? Because PSG beat him in a style that he respects. He don't respect long ball. He don't respect.
He don't.
And then he goes,
I respect gappers. Remember you saying like, oh no, many in a compliment for the other gap. I'm like, bro, like, come on, man, don't do that. We're not idiots, bro. You bet you've been cooking the long ball for the whole time, and you're gonna tell me the reason why you said the things you said now is a compliment to the other managers. Like, I'm not an idiot, bro. You don't like these man. You hate the way they play ball,
man. You don't have the personnel for PSG, man.
That's what he's saying.
Do you know how you know the end's probably near, yeah? You know, like when you start just chatting rubbish in press conferences, you can ask a man what his name is, and you have to think 10 seconds to respond to you. He's now getting into that phase. Some would call it the Arteta phase, where you just start saying nonsense because like you run out of ideas, you don't know what to do, bro. That's what's worrying as well, because it's like he don't even know how to answer questions. He's not even articulate anymore. That's one thing the Dutch are good at. It's like he can't even answer questions now. So the end does. And listen, as much as I'm giving him time, I'm not stupid. I can see what's in front of me. Like, I can see what's in front of me, and it does look like the end's near. I'll be real. It does look like the end's near. And what's going to happen now is the boardroom are going to start asking him questions. Hold on, the money we spent, the players aren't performing. You're getting consecutive losses out. What's going on? So forget us fans. He's getting it from the people above him. Do you know what I mean?
So Roms, let me ask a question here. So if they sack him today, you'll be angry, innit? Because you want him longer, innit?
See, this bodes into what I'm saying. If he is second today, I'm not going to be. If he stays, I'm not too mad because I need him to rectify himself. If he goes, I'm not angry because I know it's still something.
You'd be pissed. You'd be pissed.
I wouldn't, bro. I promise you, I wouldn't. Because then, like you lot said, I think Blick said it. We're Liverpool Football Club. We can get most managers. I think the only managers we can't get out of their role are, like Blick said, the managers at top clubs. But I think if we went for Areola or Glasner or whatnot, I think they'll leave their clubs in a heartbeat. All this, all this they're doing well with their clubs, and that, come on, more money, bigger club, like bigger for your CV. They'll leave them. They would leave them.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Then, but would you? That's a sort. I know they're great managers right now for their clubs. Would they be great managers for Liverpool? Would they better transition over to now? You're not a small club playing. You're playing low blocks every week now. Can you transition to that? Would Glasner suit Liverpool? The three at the back, would that even suit us? You reckon? Because we glaze him so much here and not realize that he's at Crystal Palace. He's at Crystal Palace, bro. Not a top team.
The reason why I said three at the back, and I've said this for weeks with Enzo, I even said it on here last week. Like, again, it's a calculated risk because for me, if we play three at the back, it has to be Konate, Van Dijk, and Robertson. Now, you saw what happened. The left hand side will be our Achilles heel because Robbo will be good in terms of positional sense and reading the game, but the minute he gets in an isolated one-on-one, curtains. You saw what Saka did to him last season.
Curtains.
It will be curtains. That's the only problem in three at the back. But for me, you'll get the Kirkheads of Bournemouth. I've never rated Frimpong. I'm gonna put that out there now. But if you play him as a wing back, his actual position, I think you'll see a better Frimpong. You play a midfield two, for me, Gravenberch and Szoboszlai. You have everything in that energy. You've got a bit of tech and retainable. Verts in the 10 and Isaac and Eke. For me, Salah don't get in this team. I'm going to put that out there now. Salah and Gakpo do not get in my 3-5-2. You play them two up top. I genuinely think you'll see results. You'll see continuity. I think you'll see consistency in that formation. I think a Glasner could come in and implement that. I
will say this though. That means I don't know. I haven't seen him play recently, but that means we would have to sign Slotterbeck in the summer, then play him on the left of the back.
On the left, yeah.
And then that would obviously work.
By the way, Blick, I'm not saying Robbo's a long term, bro. No way.
No. I'm saying we can limp until January, and then you get a centre back like a slaughter back, and me, I'm all for putting Salah on the bench. I'm not gonna lie. If you told me in the summer, yeah, you're gonna sign Isak and Florian Wirtz, but you have to let go of Salah, I would have packed Salah's bags. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would have packed his bags, because the issue with me not wanting Salah to go originally was I didn't think we were going to get anyone serviceable to replace him. But if you're telling me I'm getting Ekatike, Wirtz, and Isak, I wouldn't mind him leaving, because now I know that we got reinforcements and we can actually move forward beyond Salah.
Do you know what, Blip? Offside, I forgot his name, but offside trapped something in the chat. Will even vouch for me. He said it earlier. I was probably one of the only Liverpool fans that was saying you've had an all-timer season, leave on a high. Now we need to have fresh ideas. I was actually for him leaving. Everyone kept saying goals, this, goals, that. There is such thing about goals being spread out the team. Do you know what I mean? So I was actually the one that wasn't even for this contract, bro. I genuinely wasn't. But again, it is what it is. We have to die on that hill now, man.
Do you think one of the major reasons why we're playing bad is because Salah's playing bad and the team's still built around Salah?
That's a good question, because it is
because Salah has not played well this season, and we have not played well this season.
It should, and you know what, Blake? You know, that's a very good question, because even though he's not playing well, we're still consistently trying to go through him, bro. We're still, every time we play, it's get the ball to the right hand side, get the ball to the right hand side. Do you know how much isolated one-on-ones he's had this season? Sometimes we'll switch it to Gakpo, but it's still Salah, and I get that. I'm not stupid, because look what he's done for us his whole Liverpool career. But there comes a time where I think a lot of our fan base have this thing is, yeah, they've called him a 1-season wonder, 2-season wonder, 3-season wonder. He always eventually prove people wrong. You need to understand it's now the coming of age, bro. Like, he's getting older. This is, for me, and I've said this is the year where it's not the, oh my God, he proved everyone wrong. Yeah, he will score a few goals and people think he's back. But sometimes you just have to call a spade a spade. He's not going to be what he was, and we have to eventually move on from that. I think, Dean, you said it last week. No player is bigger than the club, bro. And I do think the big... Don't get twisted. Slot is probably the biggest problem, but the Salahs, the McAllisters, they're a big problem now, because we're still thinking he's the guy he was last season and the season before that. And it's becoming a detriment, bro. Let's just be honest. It's becoming a detriment. So last
season's work, man. We've got to get out of that thinking. A lot of Liverpool fans are going on last season's work, bro. This is a new season. Teams are different. That you got to move with the times, and this is what Liverpool's done a lot in the past in our history.
You know,
move with the times.
You know what, Dean? It's a motivation thing as well, because if Salah plays bad, the majority aren't going to say anything. Look what he's done for the guys. Like, look what I've done for you. Look, I'm arguably the greatest player. If he plays well, then everyone's happy. He doesn't have that motivation, in my opinion, anymore. He's got the money. He's a legend. There's no more he can prove for us. He's given us one of our best ever seasons. Where is the real? You know, let me pull my socks up now. He's got, and you know what? I said this last week, yeah? I don't know if you were here, but I said this last week. He's not got one, but he's got 2 major international competition in a season. I think he said, I know, Dean, you said, nah, if I'm hearing that, that's mad. I genuinely think he's saving himself. He's got AFCON in January, and then 4 or 5 months later.
How can you save yourself, bro? In real life.
He's not getting any younger, bro.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, you know, Roms, you said, yeah, you know what? You can only be my football team ever. I remember what you said. You said you pull out of tackles, you do bare stuff. That's mad.
No, but Dean, you're laughing. You're laughing, but Dean, when I said to you, when I'm in the casualty room and I want people to visit me, are you visiting me? You said no. You started laughing.
No, that's the life of a footballer, bro. That's a life. Wait. How can you be in a pitch and not be competitive?
You know what it is, yeah. Wait, Roms. What position did you play?
The winger, either wing. I normally say either wing. But what I'm trying to say, if there's a 50-50 and I know I could get injured, I say this happily, I'm pulling out, bro.
That's mad.
It's 50-50 wrong. I've realized
deal with that.
If you actually go like through for a lot of tackles, man, there's actually a higher chance of you actually not getting hurt. It's the ones that you pull out for, they actually got a chance of getting hurt.
Yeah.
That guy.
I just do the jockeying thing. I screen.
He does the Isak press, the fake.
Yeah.
You know what's mad? You know what's mad?
You're everything that's wrong with this club. You are.
Like,
You know what we're doing now? Do you know what's so mad? Do you know what we're doing now? I'll be one of them forwards. I'll be making the opposition. I'll be deciding their pass for them. I'm not going through.
See, and that's why you're still in still. You don't mind it.
He said, I feel Salah, man. I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
But
my problem with Salah now is though, cool, he's got an amazing goal, but Salah, listen, everything Salah's doing, not pressing, not getting injured. Yeah, bro, I'm for that. But do what we know you to do and get your GA, bro. That's what I need you to do. Because I was hearing that's the first open play.
Man, I'm expecting to go corner flag.
Yeah, bro, literally, bro. I'm hearing that was his first open play goal since the first game of the season, bro. That's mad.
And you know that one, you had to run over to the left hand side to get that. He ran it down the left hand side to get that goal, that open play goal.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and he shouldn't be on the pitch to score that goal. That's what I'm pissed off about. Why are you still on the pitch to even score that goal, bro? Like, it should not be 87th minute, bro, and you've done nothing. You get me? Now the manager's going to think, yeah, he's back. No, he's not.
Not just the manager. I've already seen it from our fans. See, that's why you don't drop in. Yeah, but we've lost 4 games in a row. What do you mean? That's why you don't drop in?
No. And that I told you, Roms. That already told me that no one's watching the game, bro. That already tells me you don't care about.
Thank you
the whole time. That just tells me, and that's why I can't argue with no one about it. There's no point, bro, because they're not watching. These men are allowed. They're just kind of. I don't care for 90+ minutes of doing nothing as long as you score.
Oh, Caleb makes a good point. You know, we've used the 3 right backs in rotation, Szoboszlai, Bradley, and Frimpong. Do you not just play Gomez there now? We know he's not reliable. We know he's going to brock down in 2-3 games. That's just how it is.
We don't know until you play him, though, bro. Like, at the moment, we just kept him on ice. This is why these men keep getting brought down, because Gomez will come in fresh, and you're like, run of games, my guy. You're like, bro, but he's been on the bench for like 3 months. You think he's going to do a run of games? Same thing with Jones. Why do you think Jones, every time he gets a run, he gets injured? Because he sits on the bench for time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's no
and the
run.
Thing is, we can't even afford to put him on, because if one of our centre backs gets injured,
run it. I don't care. At this point, who cares, bro? We're losing games anyway, bro. Who cares, bro? We're losing anyway.
Guys would have to go back in defence.
We're trying to protect a situation that's not happened.
Do you know the beauty? Do you know the beauty of it right now? Like you said, Ends, we can try anything, because what we've been doing hasn't been working. That's my point. So if I
say we try a new manager. That's my solution. That's what I'm on. Like, all this trying formations and different players. Why not just try a new manager? That's what I'm on. All this through the back, play Gomez right back, play a different manager in the dugout.
You know what this reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of remember Real Madrid last season, where they brought in Mbappe and they started shoehorning players, and you saw the graphic of everyone being on the left. Everything was unorganized. They sacked Ancelotti and got a new manager for things to get better. Because sometimes the solution is to change the manager. Because the way this team is constructed and built, he can't play the way he wants to play. He don't have the players to do that. So if he can't adapt to the players that he's spent 400 million on, we've got to get a new manager. That's just as simple as that, and that's just how it is, man.
Do you know what I feel like, yeah? And I get, obviously, us as Liverpool, and there's Liverpool's always had based their fans off of principles, or the clubs around principles, right? We're not gonna just throw someone away just because of a bad moment, a bad period in their career and whatever, which is fair, but it's not free, bro. Like, the fans are paying big money to support the club, going to games, buying the merchandise, paying your TV subscription so you can watch your team play. So it's not a free exchange. What at least you guys can do is work hard for the badge. At least the minimum you can do is run.
That was the problem against Brentford. You can say what you want about Stoke. The endeavour weren't there, bro. Like, other than Szoboszlai, who really wanted it, bro? Who really wanted it?
And you know what, Romsey? I've had enough of people telling me Szoboszlai is our best player. Listen, people are mistaking hard work with quality. Yeah, because he's putting in the hard yards. Yeah, and no one else is. He looks better than everyone else. Like, if this was Szoboszlai last year, he'll just be a normal player, because he's actually putting in work, and he's got 4 positions every game, bro. Like, it's mad.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I think Szoboszlai is better because I think Sobosai looks better because he suits playing a deeper role. He can't play the 10 because he can't play back towards goal. He can't play in that position. It's too much of a tight space for him to do his football. So he prefers being able to face the pitch and be able to ping those long passes. The problem that Slot has is Slot misses Trent, so he keeps putting this guy right back, and he wants him to do them diagonal passes that Trent does. And obviously a mixture of trying to shoehorn him as well. But Szoboszlai can't be our best midfielder, and you take him out of the midfield. It's either that or Slot's a madman.
Do you know another thing, Nick, though? The reason why, and this is why I agree with Dean, the reason why I can't be a 10, it's not even just that it's deeper role suits him. And in a 10, that he's got less time, people are on you more, people engage more in that position, right? For me, even when we were in transition, you could even say last season before that, and even times this season, when Szoboszlai's in a transition and he's got space and time to think about something, more often than not, he picks the wrong. That is decision making is poor anyway. So that's another reason you can't play in the 10. In the 10, I think we'll all agree you have to have the best of decision making out of the whole 11. If you're 8/10, because you are quote unquote the playmaker. Most people deploy that player in that position is the brain box, is the one that's gonna. You could say the 8 and the 6 as well, but more the 10 because you're in between that the attack and the midfield. So yeah, man,
it's true, bro. Like I said, bro, like we're just mistaken hard endeavor for quality, bro. And like it's true, bro. We're not good on the ball either. Like as soon as this is what kills me. As soon as we step into the half, we get a nosebleed, bro. As soon as we step into, unless the ball's with Konate or Van Dijk, it's like we're not comfortable. As soon as we step forth in the half, I think we're gonna concede straight away.
Do you know why you're spot on, bro, as well? Because now, correct me if I'm wrong, that first 20 minutes, even after the goal, it was mad that there was patterns of play, there was triangles, but we weren't doing anything with it. We were just passing each other like it was a keep ball session. You're right. Yeah. In the middle third, we're keeping the ball in the first phase, we're keeping the ball between Konate, Jones, Szoboszlai, Van Dijk. The minute it gets into the final third, it's either it goes out for a goal kick, goes out for something. You're so right. Like I actually think the first 20 minutes we were actually quite comfortable in it. There were spells where Brentford, but then again, that might be an instruction from their manager that they're not going to do anything with it anyway. So just let them have the ball in the midfield, make it look pretty, but they're not going to do anything at the end of the day. And you're right. You're actually right, bro. Like we're just having nosebleeds, and it goes back to what Enz has been saying for years as well. We're not really playing through the striker because this is someone none of us have called out yet because he's been one of, if not our best player this season. But Ekitike had a stinker. Let's not run away from that because, and when I say stinker, I even mean that by his basic fundamentals. I'm sorry, you're 6 foot something. You should be winning that header to avoid the first goal. And then even the second goal, he plays an injury ball to Wirtz, but he doesn't even play it to Wirtz, plays it beside him. Then they go on to score. Just by his stand. And listen, he's been our better player. But we have to call these things out. He's been quality. We can all agree with that. But he had his worst game in the Liverpool shirt.
But Rums, the thing is with me, if you was practicing these throw-ins the session before, then Virgil and Konate should be the ones that's engaging that first ball. Like, sure. True. That's the only way you deal with it, by engaging that first ball. Yeah, because anything after that, it's a lottery ticket now.
But then you know what?
It's a goal.
This is what we don't know as fans. Is it zonal or is it man to man? Because if it's zonal, if Ekitike has been asked to stay in that zone, you know what I mean? Then that's on Slot and him.
You got to change it. When it's them games, Konate and Virgil has to be the first contact.
Yeah, I hear that.
You change it for that game. You know that throw where it's going to go. You watched it. If you've done your homework, like you said you've done, you watched it. You know, you should have been in that video room watching every one of these long throws and measuring. Get the maths out. It's a school lesson today. We're going to get the maths out, get the tractors out, and look how far you can throw it. And then that's what we're going to do today. You got to stand around this area, so you got the first point of contact, bro. Because anything other than that, bro, useless in the box.
Dean, you know what's crazy? But when it comes to our set pieces have been dodgy for the longest time. Remember when McAllister was on Longstaff in the game where he scored that header, and we saw that he was struggling. McAllister's like 5. The guy's 6'6", 6'5", 6'6", and you got him on a 5'8" guy to Dan Burn. Like it's crazy. because the thing about it is, yeah, with him is he thinks the reason why we are losing is because the players aren't doing the tactics right. He that's why he keeps saying fine margins. He said, well, if the ball was a little bit underneath the bar and it went into the goal, then we would have won. Like, if my nan had wheels, she would be a bike. That's the way it is. If my nan had wheels, she would be a bike. Because he's always doing these little tiny increments and saying it if it was like this and that. If they didn't have a penalty, which wasn't a penalty, if he didn't throw the ball long, then we would have won the game. I'm sick of this, man, because we're not playing well. Own up to it and fix it, or you can go. I don't think you can fix it, so you can go.
Just you know what? Hey, listen, people. We're gonna have to wrap it up there. You get me? We've got other duties to deal with. You get me? Other duties to deal with. Well, listen. Every Monday, everyone's more than welcome to be here. Every single Monday, yeah. We're gonna chop it up. Yeah, we're gonna chop it up. There's no agendas. We're just gonna speak our mind. This is how Mondays go. You get me? So, wait, Blick, great debut. You get me? We're gonna do more stuff. You get me? Roms, thank you once again. And you know how it goes. And people, like, comment, subscribe. Listen, I'm active now. So put comments in the comment section and I'll get back to you. You get me? I'm ready for the hate as well. Because you know what? I don't really get back to people, but I'm ready for the hate. I've got my cousins ready for anyone. Yeah.
You know what's funny, Dean? The minute Slot gets sacked, you'll be like, yeah, I'm calm now. I'm not going to reply to you.
Bro, I'll be calm. I'm ready.
I'm
on the beef thing. I'm on the beef.
You know why you've done the beef for everyone, Dean, bro.
I'm on it, bro.
You know what the comment section needs to be.
He's one of the funniest guys.
They will start beefing you, bro. Trust me.
I know they will.
They're gonna beef you.
Bro, I've had the beef already, telling me about my accent and rare. You know when you're a Liverpool fan. I said, bro, I'm not a Liverpool fan. So where's Virgil's accent? Where's the manager's accent? Cool. So it suits me to not be a Scouser. You will have Liverpool will have no money if we're just Scousers supporting Liverpool.
Dean, welcome to my. I'm sure Enz has got the streak as well, but I've been getting this. The minute I called out Salad, it was curtain 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh no, Dean, man.
You know how many indirects I've got from other content creators because they shook to say my name, bro.
Yeah.
Say my name, bro, because
bro, Enz, listen, we'll speak cover, bro.
We'll go at it. I've got evidence. I can't wait for someone to say I'll debate you.
Yeah, same, bro. Same. I'm ready. I'm so there. I'm so ready. But people, we got to leave it there. You get me? Like I said, man, like, comment, and subscribe. Anyone, obviously we're gonna go over to Enz's stream.
Yeah.
Or make sure you follow. We're gonna send you over there. We'll continue certain talks and we'll carry on. You get me? So, listen, just stay. I will send you over there. Yeah? Just stay here and you'll be over there. But people, let me just do it now. Yep. Right. So, yeah, people, we'll see you over Enz's stream. Yeah. Take it easy, man. Have a good day.